force. It's all yours. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Barton. Got a hand on it.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
The drive by Porter. Can't connect from short range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Outside Murray. Out to Gordon. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Booker finds Bridges. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Barton outside. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here they come with numbers in transition. And he's going for the oop here. The kick out to Paul. There's the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Outside Murray. There's the drive. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For 3, Bridges. Offensive rebound. Here's Booker. Out to Bridges. Porter against Booker. Clock at 4. Ayton, the screen on Porter. Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Murray. On the take. Oh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Ayton with it, covered by Jokic. Outside for Booker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's Murray. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Paul. Driving inside.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Second team foul. Shooting for Denver.
That free throw no good.
Porter Jr. at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges left side. Denver grabs the miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Paul shot is off.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Booker, good.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 6 as we wrap up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Now Murray. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Back to Murray. Yep, count it. Murray's gotten a second bucket on the night. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Booker finds Ayton. That one doesn't drop. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 7 points.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Paul passes to Ayton. Crowder against Gordon. And Crowder with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. 6
on the shot clock. Murray drives in. The kick out to Barton. This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker for 3, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are ones that stick out the most.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. All alone. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Jokic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time. and the situation.
Here's Crowder, and he makes it. Crowder's got 4 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Gordon against Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Booker. Pass to Aiden. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Porter's shot is on.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And they go to the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Crowder, pass to Booker. Here's Aiden. Booker finds Aiden. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. And we finished off one half of play. The Suns on top. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They've got Dario Saric, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Saric with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Payne. McGee in the post. And he gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Morris with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Green with a screen on Payne. Outside for Green. Over Payne. And it's Green missing.
Nuggets foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Johnson. Pass to Saric. Here's Shamet. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Team foul.
Payne, the pass to Saric. Back to Payne. 6 to shoot. Here's Shamet. And it's Dozier with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Pass to Saric. It's Shamet on the wing. Now here's McGee. And that's an intentional foul.
P.J. Dozier. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Payne against Morris. McGee, a screen on Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Back to McGee. Over Morris. McGee's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Going inside. Dozier. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Rivers. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Johnson finds Payne.
2 minutes.
Shoots. And he hits the jumper for 2. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
On the attack, Morris. Excellent D there from Payne.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Into the lane, and it's hammered home by Green.
Assisted
Now,
by
B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. And they'll get another chance. Jokic passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Driving to the basket. Deflected! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got 6 points.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Paul passes to Bridges. Outside for Booker. No good with the triple. Martin left side. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center position. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's a 3 from Paul.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Martin. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Nuggets call timeout. It's Teacher Bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Paul finds Ayton. Back to Paul. And stolen by Murray. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Paul with it. Barton covering. Ayton, the screen on Barton. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Paul. Booker against Barton. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Second team foul.
Paul against Murray. Crowder with a screen. Paul passes to Crowder. Over Gordon.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Off target with the three.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And stolen by Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He takes it in.
2 minutes.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
1:56 left in the fourth. The Suns leading. Here's a three from Paul. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Ayton. Booker, the pass to Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Gordon with a steal. Outside Porter. Jokic the screen from deep. Murray from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. And that's a double-double for him now.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Ayton.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
That's his 5th personal foul. 4th
And he drops it first.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Paul against Murray. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. So the Suns win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the drive.
specimen. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Now here is Conley. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Pocket 6. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Crowder with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Conley penetrating. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball. A nice shot by Booker.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
Jazz have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals.
Give the hand back to Jazz dancers.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Stolen by Michael Conley. From past the arc. Utah getting another chance here. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Paul. The drive by Mitchell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Outside Crowder. Oh, good with the triple. Jazz trail by 4. For 3, Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. 13 feet away. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges left side. Booker outside. Paul dishes to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Stolen by O'Neal. And taken away by Paul. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one off the back iron and out. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And Gobert drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Paul outside for three. Bridges. Nifty move. And it's Paul missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. Tie game in Utah. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the group right now for Utah. 5 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Right side, Conley. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Jacks up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Paul. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Bridges. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Paul looking around. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. For the three. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Shot clock at 6. Jazz passing it around. Paul knocks it away.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
Suns trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
O'Neal with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Paul kicks to Crowder. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Booker. A 3-ball. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
So it's the Jazz now after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And here's Booker from the arc. That one, no good. Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to Gay. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Saric grabs the board. In the corner, Shamet with it. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Some very intimidating, aggressive defense.
Thanks so much, David. And
The Suns, 17.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Dane out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Shamet on the money with the shot from the left block. Shamet's got his first points of the game. Now, here's Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him. To the paint, here's Odie. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Payne. Here's Shamet. No good with the layup. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Kicks to Gay. Clarkson on the wing. Gay inside. Covered by Saric. Gay can't get it to go. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Gay. He has 5. This one for 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting 40% from the field. On the wing, Johnson. Inside. And McGee kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 5 now.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
From out of section gets free t-shirt.
Jazz trail by 3.
From out of your Jazz.
Clarkson outside.
Give the hand, man.
Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Payne's shot is good.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Clarkson goes in. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And you're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
To the wing on the left. Sharge passes to McGee.
In the third.
Back to Sharge. And there's the pass to Payne. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Clarkson kicks to Gay. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Sharge dishes to Johnson. Out to Sharge. Takes a 3. Payne passes to Sharge.
Jazz call. Mia O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Sun substitution.
Ingles against Bridges. A rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gay outside. Takes it inside.
Well, nice to see that kind of mobility back for Rudy Gay attacking that time and the defense on its heels.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for this Sun.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Passes to Booker. Shoots the 3. And it's Gay with the rebound. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Conley into the lane.
Oh, savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul outside. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah leading by 3. Conley finds Mitchell. Gay outside. Outside Conley with 4 seconds on the clock. You can't get that one. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Utah out in front.
Your Jazz Dancers.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on his pump fake.
Both free throws good from Booker. Utah Utah leading. Now Conley. Mitchell outside. He kicks to Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Paul outside. Ayton wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 3. Here is Conley. Out left of the wing. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. No good from outside. Suns trail by 3. Bridges outside. It's stolen by Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Second chance shot. Here's Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. Rejected by Booker. Bridges passes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Mitchell against Paul. Takes the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Utah calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Mitchell outside. And the pass to Gobert. Conley against Paul. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And it's Paul penetrating. Bridges outside. He takes it in. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Over Bridges. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. No good from Booker. Utah leading by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Into the lane.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Booker with it. Conley picks him up. Bridges passes to Ayton. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 1st foul.
4th team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. passes it to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. The drive by Booker. Yes!
Remember that one, guys. A difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Finally, the pass to Gobert. Going inside. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
A drive by Paul. Can't cash in. Ayton kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. And so it's Utah who strike 5 of the win. What a show they put on here.
much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And here's Denver. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Oh, wow.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Murray. And there's the drive, and he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The 3 from Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Left side Murray. Pass to Porter. Puts up a 3. Murray, no good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Offensive rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
From deep, Conley, and another miss by Utah. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. The steal! And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's O'Neal. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Murray from outside gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Utah trailing here. Conley on the attack. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Porter the pass to Murray.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left in the opening quarter. Out to Gordon. Fires for 3. No good there. And Utah will come the other way. Inside. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Leaps for it. Offline with a 3. Denver in the lead. Barton with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And he lobs it up top. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Up and over Gordon. That one's wide left. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And here's Porter outside. Utah with the rebound. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And guys, Bogdanovich, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
Conley against Jokic. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
From deep, Conley. That shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead. They lead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Here's Murray. Conley with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Gordon against Bogdanovic. Gordon attacking, and Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Here's Murray. Gordon outside. 5 to shoot.
Oh, he had it rolling in the first quarter, but now he can't buy a bucket.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Bogdanovic. The ball's knocked loose. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. A shot by Conley, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The Nuggets trail. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Murray passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murray's got 4 points this quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's no good.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
A line change here for Utah. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Pass to Gay. Pulls it from the top of the key. Barton pulls it in.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Sees the lob, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
.44 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Clarkson.
This is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
Over to the left wing. Here's Rivers. Ingles defending. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Dozier. And he dunks it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Clarkson against Morris. Pass to Whiteside. Gay outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so Allie, as always, thanks. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Dozier. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Najee, good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
The Jazz shooting only 35% so far. Clarkson outside. From deep, Kay. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Najee from the arc. Oh, Denver gets it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Oni. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Clock at 6. Outside, Ingles. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dozier. Ingles defending. Dozier can't get it to go. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gay right side. Back to Clarkson. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Clarkson against Morris. Pass to Najee. Here's Rivers. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gay outside. Oh, Green with a block.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Nuggets, P.J. Dozier.
So he gets them both. Utah trailing here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Gay finds Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Whiteside. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. What a terrific move that is. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Morris against Clarkson. Morris passes to Green. Here's Najee. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Gay outside. The 3. Fires in the triple. Gay's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter. Right wing. Here's Dozier. Ingles defending. Pass to Rivers. Ingles against Morris. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. He got a piece of it.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Conley against Barton. Conley passes to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Tipped.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the wing on the left. Outside Murray. Screen by Gordon. Murray drives in. Over Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 35% so far. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Outside Bogdanovic. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Conley. Here's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. That's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Mitchell with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Bogdanovic staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Conley against Murray, going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Mitchell's shot is good.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Murray with it. Three-pointer. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. For 3. Poked loose. Porter with the steal. Barton, the pass to Murray. Barton against Mitchell. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Conley finds Gobert. Left side Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 1:49 left in the final quarter. And the jumper from the wing offline. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. Conley against Murray. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Now Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Barton. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Now Gordon. From deep three-point range. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Gordon. And here's Murray. On the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell with the ball. And nails the tray.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
There's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Ball passes to Ayton. Bridges for three. Ayton finds Bridges. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Booker. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Jokic with the block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Murray with it. Barton outside. And he drives in. And Barton throws it down.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going rise up with power and throw it down.
Well, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
5 to shoot. Outside for Murray. A 3. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And the wide open shot from Paul. Suns moving the ball around. Bridges passes to Booker. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Stolen by Gordon. To the left wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Barton against Booker. Misses off the left iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Ayton wide open. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. The shot's good. He's got 7.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Ball against Murray. Crowder kicks to Booker. Back to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Oh, Ayton in position. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rejected by Murray. Porter finds Barton. From deep three-point range. From deep, Jokic buries it from three-point range. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. The key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. Murray against Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Jokic with the steal. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Paul goes in. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Connects from three-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Driving inside. Bridges finds Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
with 1 on the clock.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender. You rarely get a clean.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Murray, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Inside, Bridges with the steal. Stolen by Gordon, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Ball against Murray. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Drives to the hoop, and stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And stolen by Murray. Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. Out guarded by Murray. No good. Good defense by Jokic. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Barton finds Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Ball against Murray. And here is Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Ayton. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Ayton dishes to Bridges. A second chance effort on the wing. Bridges. Paul outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
With the drive, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Stolen by Gordon. And here comes the break. And Barton throws it down.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Barton now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Crowder. 18 feet out. Paul with the 3. Crowder kicks to Paul. Crowder the pass to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton dishes to Paul, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 12. Now Murray. He's got 9. Barton outside. Back to Murray. Pop pass to Gordon. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Open shot by Murray. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Murray's got 11 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here is Porter. Driving in. Outside for Murray. From deep, Jokic. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end of the seventh.
Thanks very much, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Green. Morris is out there with Austin Rivers, and it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. Here's Shamet. A three-pointer, no good. Denver leading by 9. On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Johnson. Dozier passes to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by McGee.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Payne finds Sharge. Back to Payne. Over Morris. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Sharge with the screen for Payne. A fadeaway. The shot by Sharge, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Pass to Rivers. There's the 3. Green. And Green is right there. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And McGee kicks to Payne. Driving to the basket. McGee trying to break free. Payne can't hit. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
And I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Charge in the corner. On the wing, Johnson. Charge attacking. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
Charge doing a nice job slashing to the basket with real ease there at 6'10". He moves quite well.
Morris dishes to Rivers. Out to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Denver.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Payne passes to McGee. It's stolen by Morris. There's a screen. The quick look, no good that time. Suns trail by 15. Shamet finds McGee. Back to Shamet. The pass to Payne. Now McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Najee. Payne with the block. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Back to McGee. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Johnson, a wide open look, and it falls over the rim and in. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. 41 seconds left in the third. Morris into the lane, and that one drops for him.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Passes it to Bridges. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. One second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Denver leading by 15. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Murray for 3. It's good from long range. Murray's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
A drive by Paul. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jokic finds Murray. Barton against Booker. Murray for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Paul passes to Ayton. Paul outside. He takes it in. Second chance shot. On the wing, Bridges. Off target with his 3. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And Jokic wide open. He shoots off target from 3-point range. On the wing, Bridges. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Murray kicks to Barton. In the corner, it's Gordon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Barton dishes to Murray. Fires for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Paul. With the drive. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 12. Right side, Porter. Beyond the arc. Barton, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Paul dishes to Bridges. 3-pointer. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Paul's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. Murray against Paul. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. I have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker from deep. Paul passes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Jokic with the screen on Paul. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And taken away by Paul. And here they go. Kicks it out to Booker. Driving in. It's good.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Paul passes to Ayton. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. The pass to Jokic. There's the triple. And Paul pulls it down. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. The open shot by Ayton. Porter pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Dishes to Murray. So the Nuggets win. Some good moments. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Conley on the attack. Pass to Gobert to the middle. And they double up Gobert. Bogdanovic from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. From the wing. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Bogdanovic against Crowder. Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. Out to the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Bogdanovic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the night.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Ayton passes to Bridges. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Paul. Fires the 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Bridges against Conley. Crowder with a steal. Here's Bridges. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Conley against Paul. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. Crowder outside. Over to the wing. Clock at 2. And stolen by Gobert. Inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Booker.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Crowder outside. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. And here's Bogdanovic. Covered by Crowder. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Pass to Aiden. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
They have no answer defensively inside.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
It's Booker on the wing. Gobert against Aiden. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Crowder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
Eight seconds left in the first. Conley on the attack. Here's Mitchell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Aiden in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Paul gets it to go.
He's one of the best in the business, Chris Paul, a phenomenal ball handler.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich with the drive. And down it goes. 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 12 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Phoenix calls timeout. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Conley with the ball. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Paul drives in, and Gobert with a block. And they'll keep possession. Paul against Conley. Outside Booker, clock at 6. Goes back up, drives to the hoop. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. To the inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You know, he was more of a spot scorer early in his career. Bogdanovich can now be leaned on for an entire game.
Phoenix calls timeout. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker from deep. Conley against Paul. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Now here's Conley. Now here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 3-pointer O'Neal. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Suns trailing. Bridges outside. There's the drive. Aiden. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Utah?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Paul. Gobert with the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Paul. Now Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. The 15-footer is good. O'Neal's gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
And it's Paul off the drive. Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Stolen by Conley. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 11 points.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively flawless.
And we're through the first half of play. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. I'll tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the 2. Pass to Šarić. Here's Shamet. Outside Payne. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Utah leading. Gay outside. Counted from distance. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
McGee passes to Payne. And here's Johnson. Up top, McGee. Right side Payne. 6 to shoot. Here's Šarić. Shots blocked.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
And they pick up 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Shooting for Utah.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Outside Johnson. Takes it inside. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
Now here's Ingles. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Kept alive. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. The 3. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way, and you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Johnson passes to Saric. Here's Shamet, down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Oni. Got a piece of it. McGee with a steal. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Payne. Saric with it. Back to Payne. Saric, a screen on Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Here's Payne. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Cameron.
Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That's to Oni. The kick out to Gay. Here's Oni. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee. No good on that one. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Outside Paul. Here he goes. Bridges finds Paul. And a nice finish on the layup. Paul's got 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Pass to Oni. Gay inside. He's guarded by Paul. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
The Jazz making a switch here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Ingles. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Oni. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. Crowder outside. Pass to Aiden. It's Bridges on the wing. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Gay. Now here's Mitchell. Tightly guarded. Shoots over Booker. Second shot opportunity. Gay outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Gay. Another shot. The Suns clear it. Bridges right side. To the right side. Paul finds Bridges. Back to Paul. This for the tie. He nails it. And we're tied. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Ayton. Booker, the pass to Ayton. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Outside Conley. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Takes a three. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns leading. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Out to Bridges. Driving to the basket. Back to Crowder. And they get it back. It's Bridges on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Booker. This one for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Utah's shooting has been great this game. 58%. Conley finds Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Over Ayton. That one off the back iron and out. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Paul. Out to Bridges from downtown. And Conley grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Into the lane. Misses the layup. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ayton with a screen. Paul drives in. And stolen by Gobert. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. 1:44 left in the fourth. To take the lead. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. It's Booker on the wing. Sinks it from distance.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. And Mitchell with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Ball drives in. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Crowder grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Bridges right side. And here's Ayton. Oh, he nails it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. And here's Paul. So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell passes to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Barton kicks to Jokic. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. Barton defending. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Conley. And the shot goes down. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Come on, get loud for your Jazz Dancers. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. Conley against Jokic, and it's Conley penetrating. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. And finished off by Porter.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone, He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And the defense has to be aware that Jokic is still capable from the mid-range.
Utah's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Gordon. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
That one drops. He ties it up. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Utah.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get round. It's your chance.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton, and it's Porter at small forward. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Shot clock at 2, and it's Gordon missing. Utah has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Conley finds Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Murray for 3. And again, Denver no good. Utah leading. Mitchell outside. For 3. And Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fantastic at capitalizing from those spots. Conley has a dynamite-looking jump shot.
Your chance, Denver.
Here's Murray. He has 5. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Jamal Murray was like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. That one falls. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Porter. Murray outside. Drives to the hoop. Gobert knocks it away.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Murray against Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. There's O'Neal with the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets trail by 5. And Murray, here we go. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gobert with the block. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. He feeds it to Gobert. And stolen by Barton. Here's Gordon. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Walking foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating. He's coming up with stops.
Well, a careless foul. It'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first.
Gordon with the screen for Barton. Driving inside. Down low. Jokic against Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jokic remained on the cutting edge of the evolution of the big man. Assisting, blocking shots, buckets on the interior, shooting threes. Man, all he's got to do is sell the popcorn.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Takes it inside. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets trail. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, Ingles. Nice D from Porter. Barton passes to Murray. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Got to play defense for more than the first.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni into the two-guard spot. It's the group right now for Utah, and he comes up with the deuce. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here is Morris. Driving the lane, and Morris throws it down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Nobody near Gay. Here's Whiteside, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Jazz lead by 3. Morris into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Morris. Feeds to Rivers. Into the lane. Misses from short range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Hey, think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
Oni passes to Ingles. To the paint. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Ingles. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead. Morris outside. And there's the drive. And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target. And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's a guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up at big moments, and teams need guys like that are willing to put it all on the line.
Come on, get down for your chance,
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Porter in the corner. Back to Murray.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Passes to Porter. Clock at 6. And Murray. Here we go. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Jokic with the steal. Barton wide open. He fires. The Nuggets with another miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:15 left here in the third quarter. Clarkson surveying the floor. Here's Oni. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
On the jam by Rudy Gay.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Clarkson kicks to Gay. Pass to Oni. Gordon against Gay. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Here's Oni. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Good on both. The Nuggets trail by 11. Murray left side. And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Oni passes to Gay. over Jokic. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9.
Your Jazz Dancers.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. O'Neal inside, guarded by Porter. For 3, Mitchell, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray with it from downtown. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Stolen by O'Neal. Now, here's Mitchell. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic. 4 on the clock. And Bogdanovich hits to Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots another 3 for Denver.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Mitchell in the corner, out to the wing. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. Murray, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Gobert. That shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Porter with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
On up the court. O'Neal misses. Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On deep. Murray, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along, and 3 minutes gone so far. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it to Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Barton drives in. The putback, and Porter putting it right back in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Conley surveying the D. There's the drive. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porter against Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. The three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Utah.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Fourth selection back in the 07 draft. Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
Murray kicks to Porter. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Now the pass to Gobert. And here is Mitchell. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. That three off the mark. And here's Denver.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Mitchell outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.